All right, family, I had to do this video for you guys. So we are on day 5 with freezing temperatures here in Memphis. And all that we have done to protect our citrus trees, they're not dead, but all the blooms we had with baby fruits on them are gone. Those below zero temperatures, it's a wrap. Just look at my babies. The frost done got them, y'all. I had to come out here to just go on see, even though I knew. And the heat lamps been on every day, full blast. My poor Meyer lemon, so many blooms. Look at this. The fruit is black. So we won't get as many lemons off of this tree as we had anticipated. My poor lime. I could expect this from a lime, because a lime has to be 50 degrees or better. Still hanging on to the little fruits though. Grapefruit. Frost done got it. Frost pretty much got everything. And this is where you get your dime back branches from, is cold weather. Other than that, the only time you should be pruning citrus trees is if you have suckers, which is the long shoots that grow out of your tree, or dead branches. I see we still got a couple of blooms. My variegated lemon is drooping. That's the frost, y'all. Just got my poor babies. This columbine is holding up beautifully. And I guess it's been a week or so since I added the soil acidifier. You can see the leaves are darkening back up. So like I said in the previous video, check your soil first. Because like I said, my soil already is good soil. It has iron already in it. The reason why it couldn't take up the iron was because the pH was off. So they trying to darken back up. But the frost got it a little. The frost got some more than others. As I look, I see down in the canopy of the trees, it's perfect. It's what's on the outside. Got black fruit. It's gone. It's the outsides of the plant. So that's another reason why it's important not to prune your citrus trees. You only take off dead branches that are brown, or suckers, which are long, vigorous shoots that grow out of your trees. This is how citrus keep themselves at optimal temperature, is by having all those leaves and branches. And this is my favorite columbine that I was waiting to fully ripen up so I can do a video for y'all. She done took a hard hit, and the fruits are squishy like a sponge. They not firm like they were. And oh Lord, my pineapples, they have been doing so good. But the freeze has got to my babies. I see the center is still firm, but everything on the outside of them is limped over. Pomegranates, they doing what they supposed to do. I don't know what I got in here, probably some peanuts or something. My peppers. Y'all know if it got my citrus, it's going to take peppers right on out the door. All my beautiful, just last week, this was beautiful. Look, just mushy, mushy. Full of air and gas. This is horrible. Tomato plants, done for. And I had a tomato. It's mushy and it's horrible. It's ready to pop any second. Bell pepper. I know it's over with. I see the leaves. Orange bell pepper, yellow bell pepper. It's over with. Banana peppers. It's done for. This is the only one of the trees that don't seem to be really affected. And this was the one that was on the end where the sun set. And we had to move it because it was self-watering from the greenhouse too much. So it was overwatered. But this is the only one that's standing up and looks amazing. Everybody else been hit. But like I said, it's not dead. So hopefully we'll get another spin of blooms. And it smells just like citrus in here, y'all. Citrus. You can tell they unhappy and done had a hit. A hard hit. Because they smelling like stress. The Valencia orange. Won't get no fruit off of it. Y'all, I am pissed. But I am thankful that they all will survive. And then they saying we're supposed to have another week. This is Thursday. And they said next week we supposed to have more snow. And for the next 2 days, we are supposed to have lots of rain. It's been horrible. This has been horrible. This is my first time being outside. Because it's been just that bad that I'm not trying to get sick. Oh, yeah. The girls are doing amazing over there. Amazing. It's drizzling now. Apple tree was the only one that had some leaves on it. I bet you it go pretty dormant now. Whew, I'm gonna get on in the house. Then the day before it snowed, me and Peaches was out here camping in the tent. Woke up about 5 in the morning to go in the house. Didn't have time to put it up. Look at the girls. They are doing good. Y'all still got food. Y'all still got water. They doing good. Oh, and I see an egg as cold as it is. We ain't been getting that many eggs. Matter of fact, we ain't been getting no eggs. Probably one a week. And I see a nice size egg in there. But they doing good. And I feel some heat coming up out of there. We stocked them up real good. And just got this little board right here in the front of it. But they doing good. Ooh, y'all. This is the longest snow ever lasted here that I can remember. The longest. This has been a week. Normally we get 1 day of snow, probably a day and a half, and baby, it's out of here. But you know what? I do thank God for what's happening right now, because last year we ended up having a late frost in April. that took out my kiwi, my blackberries, and my grapes. So I had to literally start over with that. I didn't buy a new one. Once it died back, you get some late growth, put it like that, off the same plant. So that's why I didn't get any kiwi berries last year, and I didn't get any grapes last year. And I think we got a handful of blackberries last year. So I'd rather it be now in January. So when April do get here, baby, everything will just soar for the sky. But anyway, I'm not going to hold you people up. Make sure y'all be safe, be blessed, and we will see y'all in the next video. Peace and blessings. All right, family. So it has been exactly 1 week since the freezing temperatures and below freezing temperatures. And it has been raining every day since. All the snow is gone. Let's see how the citrus is doing. Ooh. Y'all, look at my babies. Look at my babies. That freeze tore them to pieces. Not just one freeze. 7 days of freeze. Done tore my baby to pieces. I'm gonna have to get in here and prune all this mess off. Got one of my limes. The other one looked pretty decent. This is horrible. I'm gonna have to really figure this out since we starting to get these hard freezes like this. And the pots are not dry. And the one we moved from over there to over here is the only one doing pretty decent. They got a little frost damage, but other than that, that's it. All the tomatoes is gone. All the peppers. And these peppers lasted all the way up until now. My babies. And this is the one that I was gonna do the harvest for y'all on, the Calamundi. I'm gonna have to take all this stuff off. My babies have had hell. Look at this. I can't even say it's some more deficiencies because we done had 0 temperatures for a week. My babies. My pineapples. And it's like 60 degrees today. This baby here, the only one perked up. I think this is the page Mandarin. Yeah, that's the page right here that's doing a lot better. And the Satsuma is doing pretty good too. Got a little damage at the very top, but other than that, she's perky. My Mary Lemon, I was so proud of her. And I still am, because she survived. Look at this damage. So I say you only prune off branches that die back. And then I'm going to have to prune off this frost damage, freeze damage. But other than that, she's still here. But I think this was devastating for her. All babies have been aborted. This is so depressing. Got a few blooms. We might have a couple of fruit now, y'all. Because it's starting to bloom again. She didn't let mama down. We ain't going to have as many as we thought we were going to have. Let me see. We got a cluster of green healthy ones here. So it might be alright. I'm not going to prune everything off today, I tell you. But I wanted to get out here and see how my girls was doing. The Valencia orange, all those dried up. They took a beating. A beating. Alright, y'all, this gonna be it. I just want to do a week update from the frost till now that the frost is over and everything looks like shit. But there's still hope, because it's a lot of greenery left behind. So nothing is dead, probably except my peppers and stuff back over there. So I have to restart those this year. But other than that, see why you gotta prune off the frost damage? Because it's killing it up the branch. So we gotta get that off. So everything will get a good haircut, I guess, once this rain stops. But that's gonna be the end of the video, y'all. I'll be figuring out something else for the future for my girls. I'm not quite sure what yet, but you best to believe I'm gonna put in quite amount of time to figure out how I can make this better. Because from the looks of the damage, you know how frost, when it come over. Everything is at the top. That's why it's important not to prune your citrus trees, because citrus trees need that full foliage, those leaves, to even keep warm. The ones that's on the outside hanging by themselves, and at the very top that's hanging by themselves, them the ones that mainly get, frost damage. So the bushier your citrus is, the better. But I'm going to go ahead and close this video out, guys. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up the video for me. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And leave me some comments down below. Leave me some encouraging comments down below. Let's see this baby here. This the grapefruit. It was finna flower. I was so proud. Y'all saw how bushy this variegated lemon was. This thing done shriveled up to nothing. And the pot's not dry. This one here so big. Come in here and prune all my babies up. And believe it or not, it's colder in the greenhouse on this side that I'm on right now. But look how luscious and green these still are though. Even though the frost got them and took all my fruit I was saving for y'all. It's so smushy. I'm going to give it to the chickens. But they look better than the ones in the front. I tell you. But anyway, I'm out of here. Peace and blessings.